everybody. It's that time of month again for me to do another What You Reading book review. This month, I'm actually going to surprise you and do a book review over a non-fiction book that I read. As you saw in the title, this book is Riven by Jerry B. Jenkins, and here it is. One of the reasons why this is one of my favorite books is Jerry is actually one of my writing coach and writing mentors. He's one of the people who actually urged me to go into writing as a professional. He actually signed this copy and sent it to me not quite a decade ago. And he actually, you see it, he signed it, it's disappearing, but he signed it with Matthew 5:14, talking about how we are the light of the world. But this book is also special to me, and I think it's part of the reason why he sent it to me is because it is partly set in Georgia. Matter of fact, where I live in Georgia is unique. It is halfway between two of the main settings. One, South Georgia, the other, North Georgia. And it's a great kind of a coming of age redemption story. It's a little bit more of a redemption story. It's a coming to Jesus story. I know there's a lot of movies out now about coming to Jesus, but this book right here is just great. It has that childhood. It starts out with a main character, Brady Darby, who is not a Christian. He's basically what we call here in the South trailer park trash. He has no future. His mom is useless. His father is absent. So he starts out with a lot of things against us. And like a lot of young kids, he has dreams of getting out of the trailer park, and he has dreams of making it big in life. And his dreams really are kind of selfish. They're all about him, what he would like to do. Although he does want to help his little brother, but his dreams are about him. He's not a Christian. But the great thing about this is not only does he find himself getting deeper and deeper into the pit away from God, God actually uses his life in the trailer park and all his mistakes to ultimately glorify God himself. And Jerry has actually shared that he's been approached by a lot of movie studios and producers who want to make this into a movie. And Jerry has yet given anybody the rights to make this into a screenplay. One of my hopes and dreams is one day get to the point where I get permission from him to adapt this book to a movie, because it has a lot of the great qualities of attributes of a movie. I mean, lots of vivid imagery, whether it's the trailer park, whether it's young Brady Darby chasing his dream, or whether it's the ending that is very, very tragic and ironic and contradicting to the very beginning of the movie. I'm not going to say anything to give it away, but I highly recommend Riven by Jerry B. Jenkins. If you're looking for a good fiction read that's inspirational, maybe you're struggling, you feel like you're a loser, feel like God can't use you, this is the book for you. Like I said, the main character, or one of the main characters, because this is one of those unique books that has more than one protagonist. While the young boy, Brady Darby, is the character who goes through the most transformation in a character arc wise, there's actually another character in the book who helps Brady go through that character arc and that transformation. And that other character is actually a pastor. Not some great pastor, not some world-renowned pastor, not some pastor who is leading a big mega church and making a lot of change, a lot of difference in the kingdom for the kingdom of God. He's actually a struggling pastor who, a lot like Brady, feels washed up and useless, feels like God can't use him. Can you imagine that? A pastor feeling like God can't use him, feeling like God is actually punishing him for things going on in his life. Just like Brady, who is lost, feels like God is punishing him for his bad choices, but yet God draws young Brady through the pastor to himself. So that, I'm not going to give away much more of it, but I hope you take me up on this review and pick this up and give it a good read. For me, it was really humbling that Jerry B. Jenkins would encourage me, even though I never finished college because of my brain injury, but Jerry still encouraged me to use my gifts, my passions for writing for God. And this book, it's almost the same type of encouragement to Brady Darber, a young boy, trailer park trash, who really has nothing going for him, no family support. And God uses that young boy in a very, very unique way. Tragic and unique way. So I hope I've piqued your interest and check it out. And then once you finish reading this, or if you're curious about something else, come back in another month and I will be doing another What You're Reading book review on a book is by one of my all-time favorite Christian writers and theologians, and more than likely none of you have ever heard of this guy because he's been dead for a couple hundred years. So the book that I'll be reviewing next month is a book that really changed my life and encouraged me after my accident. So again, this month is Riven. I still gotta learn how to work the master. It's Riven by Jerry B. Jenkins. There you go. Pick it up. Find it on Amazon. I'll go to Barnes & Noble, pick it up, give it a read, then come back, leave a comment to this video, and let me know what you think. Let me know if I was right or if I was wrong. If I was wrong, to each his own. So that's all I have for you. See you next month.